If a ship needs a sailor, or who's going to row, every note a mailer, each dead man a ghost. Go run tell your neighbors they're missing the show. Let in some volume, clap if we call you, dial up your folks, steady as she goes, tailor-made radio.
But hi,
You
we
look
did it.
great. Hello. This is so nice. I've been excited because you just have this incredible personality that I wish we could like hang out in real life right now.
Girl. And you know what? I'm that chick that'll do it too. I'm like, yo, where we going to? You want some veggie fries? You want to eat that ice cream, girl? Come on, let's get that together. I'm that chick. I'm the one that's going to always tell you to do the wrong thing on a diet. Oh, you supposed to eat that? Come on, girl. We're about to go eat everything.
Man, everyone's talking about how good they're eating and exercising right now. I'm like, I had Oreos for lunch, so
they're vegan. That's half the
That's
sky.
true. That's true. Okay, I'm gonna ride on that then.
Yes, turn look.
How are you doing today?
I'm doing pretty good, honestly. Like,
yeah,
I'm feeling that hopefully everything is gonna come together before I'm supposed to get married in December, and we'll have a country partly open so we can turn up. I just can't wait to be on the stage again, honestly. How have you been?
I've been not bad. I'm used to staying at home these last few months, so that wasn't a huge transition because I work from home. I do everything from here, so I'm totally, I could honestly probably just do this all the time. I mean, I wouldn't want to be stuck where I'm in. I'm in Calgary, Alberta, and it's freezing. Like we had a week of snow. It's finally melting again. Like if I could be stuck on a beach somewhere, I'd be fine with that. No
problem. Good luck in Florida because they just opened the stupid beaches today, but don't get me started.
Yeah, no US. I ain't even going there.
Girl, I'm like, I'm not gonna say too much. They might just shut me down, but it's scary. I will say that. It's very scary. And you look at the news and you like, but you just said yesterday that we ain't getting out this if to this. And then you look at China news and you're like, once again, I won't say too much, but things are just not adding up, yo.
No.
I don't know what to listen to.
Yeah, that's the tough part too, right? I mean, luckily, I feel like during this time, a lot of, I don't know what you call it. I don't know the proper term, underground media, I guess, independent media outlets. There we go. Thank you. They are, being seen and heard a lot more now. So there's more to explore rather than just this mainstream shit where who knows what they're putting out there so we don't see what's really going on. Who knows?
Shameless plug for someone who doesn't even know me, but Lovely T, she put me on to everything in November. So I'm going to support that chick forever because she is the only one. She like, yeah, they saying this stuff is not what you think it is. And a whole month and a half later, now it's on the news. Like, really?
Lovely T, can you send me her link, please?
Girl, I will. You be like, and she just like us. She just want to hang out with it, don't know it at all. She don't even know we friends. I'm like, we friends today, girl. I love you. She been doing news for like 7-8 years on YouTube, but I love supporting her channel. She's the bomb. Because she tell me stuff, and then when she wrong, she make another video and say, yo, I was wrong. So that gets more respect than anything.
Yeah, I think that is huge when someone's able to step up and just be like, you know what, I fucked up a little bit, and just make it right.
a little bit of integrity,
Yeah, we're human. It's true. So first off, how did you come across Socially Distant Fest?
Honestly, I had some homies that are also kind of Georgia based where we were in the same corporate band. And she just sent me a link like, boom. And I'm like social media queen. I actually do social media for that corporate band as well, singing it. So I'm like, oh, wait a minute. These people actually good. I start scrolling up and start, putting more emphasis into it. I'm like, okay. It's really scary. It's actually scary for me to sing on the live than it ever was singing live with the crowd. It's like the crowd, it get me pumped up, make me thinking I'm better than what I am. But all you got is you in this camera and you got to make things feel live. And yeah, I love it. I was introduced by them though. We had a little crew of people that was like, go to Socially Distant Fest. Okay, bet. Chez and Matt, if you interviewed them, those are, they are the ones who introduced me.
Who is it? Sorry?
Cesare and Malk.
Oh, yes. I have them scheduled for earlier this week. I think it was Wednesday. but Ches is still not feeling too well.
That's
So
what
we're
I'm
gonna
talking
wait.
about. Stay inside. Like, that's my other public service announcement. She's only 26. Stay inside.
Yeah.
She is young, vibrant,
Yeah.
gorgeous. Like, you're talking about a Barbie doll, her
Oh
and
my
her
God.
man. But don't nothing stop the virus. It's no age, no height, no race. It don't have no finances. It don't matter. It's just like, oh, today is your day, and she's still sick. That's horrible.
Yeah.
But anyway, yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, it doesn't. I wish we would just have more clear direction, especially in the States, and that we just take things a little bit more seriously for everyone. Because I would be heartbroken if anything happens to her. Like, she is such a gem. Like, seriously, they're both so talented.
Yeah. And I mean, without getting too deep into, political shit, just it's weird for me as a Canadian. And, I already had friends in the States, but especially with this group and seeing and speaking with so many people and what their experience is right now, it's just I don't know how people still live in the United States of America. Like, every time I see Trump, I'm just like, how did we get here? How is this a thing?
I can't even talk no more. I'm just gonna shut up. You see this face?
Yes, we gonna move on. Okay, so besides, not being able to play in front of crowds anymore, what do you feel has been the biggest transition for you within all of this? Anything you're struggling with and overcoming as well, or new things you're learning to cope with? Or
I was a lot of a homebody before this too, except when it came to musical things. But the thing that I had to adjust to the most was basically not having as much work to do. I would literally work I sleep 4 hours a day, 3 hours a day, because early in the morning, I'm, doing that particular job. In the middle of that day, I'm doing a lot of behind the scenes with the planning for the corporate bands and making sure that all the employees got a hotel, got clothes to wear, like the venue was dope. Like, I was doing so much stuff. Then at night, I'm rehearsing with the corporate band, and on Wednesdays and Thursdays, I rehearsed my own band, and every weekend I had a show. So it went from I have to make stuff for myself to do. Like, literally, I'll be like, sleep. I don't go to sleep at 6 o'clock in the morning, and I wake up at 10, and I leave the house just dirty enough so I can clean it every day, so I can have something to do. And then I'm
gonna leave the sock out today so I can pick it up tomorrow.
Girl. And then I sing in the front line of the corporate band and stuff, and I'm not that tall. Like, I'm barely 5 feet, so any amount of weight looks like 1 trillion pounds. And I had finally got adjusted to working out the gym with Fiance Bae, and we was getting strong. I wasn't having to worry about how much I ate no more. And then we get shut down, so I had to figure out like online. I have an online membership to somewhere, and that's actually been getting me together. So now I know I can work out anywhere. So I'm like, okay, we found something out of this.
Yeah.
That was driving me nuts too. And anxiety, like before this, I battled with a lot of anxiety and depression. And now it's some days are better than others. I will say that, that's why you might not even see me out here singing as much, is because it's like you start getting into your head saying the wrong thing. It's some really crazy thing that's happening in society for how many times in our generation? Like, we're not even 40 yet we've been to like 3 recessions or something. And now we shut down. I'm asking great grandma, they ever shut the whole country down? She's like, no, baby, no. So it's just that in itself will get you into modes that you've never been in. So that's been kind of tough to adjust to. I've been trying to meditate. I found the working out inside. I've been trying to stay as busy as I could. And if you see me happy, that means I'm singing. If I ain't singing, check on Mahogany. Be like, inbox, you okay, girl? No, I ain't okay. We need to open up stuff. Everybody gotta be healthy. What's going on with TT? Like, we need, I gotta do something. We gotta do something. Music. If it's music, happy. No music and nothing to do to when you used to doing everything.
Yeah, it's so true. And I mean, the thing about SDF too, it just shows, how music heals and how much music is so much powerful than we really think, and bringing people together.
Heck yeah, man.
Yeah. And I love your energy so much. This right here has made me so happy. And before, like, I was laying in bed, I was tired. I was like, I don't want to do anything today. No, I'm good now.
Girl, go take over the world from your home though. But take over the world.
Yes, I ain't leaving the house.
Yep. Oh. Girl, I might just be moving to Canada with you, and when they ever open the
Yes.
border again, because we do it too
I'm
much.
trying to recruit all of the Americans. I mean, the good ones. The good ones.
Estados Unidos Unidos. Let's go. But yeah, I don't know what else to talk about, girl. I'm glad I could be of help though, because that's my joy. My joy is seeing others' joy through what we all love to do. So doing your purpose and you happy, I'm like, oh, please give me more of that medicine. I feel great.
Yes, so true. And I mean, we so have so much time right now to just focus on those passions and the things we love. It's great.
Heck, I taught myself animation in like 2 weeks for no reason. Y'all gonna see a cartoon with us soon. I'm like,
oh my God, that's amazing.
Type. Girl.
So
I can't.
What kind of goals? Because I mean, I know for me, I set some goals for myself beginning of the year. I mean, some of them are still there, but of course, within all of this, I'm like, well, I can't do that. I need to change this sort of thing. What kind of goals do you have for yourself coming out of this and for the end of the year as well?
Honestly, just of course, mastering these couple of new skills that I got while we were in quarantine, like the guitar and my cartoon stuff.
Yeah.
But with my band in particular, just revving up the metal and the fire with our marketing and promotion, even if it's not so much, on site, at least when they lift some of the restrictions, perhaps we can go and socially distance in the house and just commit to more content as a band. Because I've been singing all kind of stuff only because I don't have them. I feel like my family has been stripped from me. And it's really like, it's disheartening. So my goal is to, once everyone feels a little bit more, excited about the state of the whole world, we can get a little bit into semi-normal and just start doing what we've always done, which is make a goal, attain it, make another one. We've been kind of stopped on a lot of things, like we're going to get into this venue and that venue. We got into them, but they all canceled now because of what has happened with COVID. So whenever the world starts moving again, and even a little bit before, I just want to put more of our content of what we do, because we've been writing. We have a whole album.
Yeah,
I'm gonna be here forever. Hey, y'all gonna see me on Instagram, YouTube. If y'all knew me in person, I'm gonna be all in your face trying to be like, here's my song, sing it.
Yes.
It's free. Let's go. Turn down for what? Okay,
do you guys are you guys getting to play together at all, like through video or stuff, or just completely separate in this moment?
It's completely separate in this moment. Yeah. However, we've been trying to rehearse. Tonight will be our first time rehearsing through Zoom, doing the choir method. I don't know if it's gonna work, girl, but at least made a whole set list of our old songs that we used to rehearse, put them up in there as a main, facilitator of the meeting. If we muted each other, we can still all listen to the same last rehearsals we did to get better so that we're not so rusty. And then it feels good seeing them too. So I'm like, Marcelo, I miss you, Mark. Brad, I see your babies, honey. I understand. It's okay.
We should have brought them in here. We could have done that.
But I didn't know. I'm just like, hey, I'm trying to just keep the train rolling because I know, I'm the youngest one in my band. So it's kind of, we have totally different age demographics and ethnicity demographics to make this thing even tougher. Like one guy is in his 50s, but he has 2 young boys that are under the age of 13. Then we have another guy that's retired and he has all the free time in the world, but he's trying to save the world because he also does stuff in the doctor's community. And then the last guy, he just became a U.S. citizen from Brazil maybe 5 months ago. But he got to hustle because, it's a lot of provisions. It's not making it for, everybody when it comes to unemployment. Yeah. So it's just, I can't wait to see if this works. If it works, you're going to see a whole bunch of stuff. You're going to see a whole bunch of stuff anyway, but I want to move. I want to do something new. Like we did every week for like 4 years.
Man, yeah, that's a big change. Has music always been a part of your life then, like through childhood and things like that?
Only for a small portion it wasn't. I've been writing songs since I was 11 years old.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, I sang for the first time in Chicago at the House of Blues when they first made it there. What? And from 6th grade on, I'm like, I'm gonna be somebody, mama. I'm gonna sing. So I was in a girl group for a little bit with a guy named Harrison Crump. He is a world-renowned DJ, and for some reason around the world, DJs can become absolute stars. Like they can actually become celebrities. So he's a celebrity in Africa and stuff like that. But he also had connections to the infamous Puff Daddy, now known as Love or P Diddy or whatever. And I was
it's Love now.
Group. Whatever. I was supposed to do music under them in a girl group called J Monet, but I was stupid. I fell in love with an idiot at a young age. Got married. Stopped singing for like 8 years. I moved to Atlanta. I started my life over. I used to be actually in mortgages, and I have 2 masters for no reason. Like, remember that first crisis? That first crisis, girl, let me tell you, 2008. I'm like, I'm gonna get an MBA. Yeah, ain't no jobs. Housing crisis. So I'm like, well, let me get a master's in real estate. Cool. But still, so I started getting houses and stuff, but I was so unhappy, like working in mortgages, and yeah, I own properties. I was like a 21-year-old landlord or whatever. And that was cool, but
I would have
all
bought
I
a
wanna
house
do
from
was
you.
sing. Girl, I had like 4 houses for real, with my ex-husband. But I didn't know that was the thing to do. And I wish I would have continued it, because I would have been financially free forever. But I did not know. I ended up leaving that with the ex-husband because it was pretty, I don't want to talk about it. It was pretty like, it was not the best situation. I had to leave to become myself, which I did in 2014. I moved to Atlanta. Then I started pursuing music more. So kind of yes, but for like an 8-year period, it's like I felt like I was behind. When I got into the Atlanta scene, girl, you know how many pretty girls here? And you trying to sing for a living. Yeah, right. And there's no labels helping you. Even for the corporate band that I worked with, because I'm, like I said, I'm barely 5 feet. They thought I was maybe like 17, 18, 19, something like that. And I'm like, see, I'm smart. I don't do the things that you guys are doing to get to where I need to be. I'm actually pretty smart. So I convinced the owner, who's now my mentor, to kind of create my position, in which I do the behind the scenes, but I also get to perform. And because I can appear youthful, you know, it took me a year to even get that position. Like a year, I got no money whatsoever, but I don't regret anything, because now, like, I think 2019, I was in Qatar for New Year's, and they was like, oh, Jennifer Lopez was here last year. You're a superstar. They treat you so good in Qatar. We was at the W, girl, look, I'm just like, thank you, Lord. I decided to just say, F it. Let's just start over. I stayed with my mom for a little bit. My mom is my manager, and my stepdad is they're co-managers. And they kind of like, they gave me my start that I needed. I wish I'd done it before. I wish I never got married. That's one. Don't do it unless you love somebody. But I got an awesome fiance now. He's the bomb. He sings too, and he's not a jealous type. And 2, until you know who you are and love who you are. So when I fell in love with myself, I fell in love in Atlanta with myself. And now it's just like, I'm so grateful to, even now that the government's even considering us contractors, real workers, I can get, the funds I need to continue on, because we literally have contracts for 2 and 3 years out. Like, it's weddings, it's GoDaddy, it's big stuff. Even though you might not know me, I don't want to be known. I ain't trying to be crazy like them people by making adult living, insurance and all by singing. I think that's fun. That's dope.
I think it's smart. I mean, so many musicians, especially just coming into it, they think you just do the music and then that's it, right? They don't realize you have to do the promoting, you have to build the website, you have to go out and meet the people, you have to do the bookings. Nobody is out there to do that for you. And usually when you're starting out in music, you don't have the money to pay somebody. So that's how things flop. So it's smart that you have gotten all of that knowledge and experience to put you where you are. Yeah.
And it takes a long time. It's like, I think the business degree was a blessing in disguise, because literally music and anything is more business than everything. So let's say you just want to do interviews for the rest of your life. You got to be networking. You got to have contacts. You got to have a lot of education to do it in a proper way, to be more effective. You got to have quantifiable things that you can actually, okay, this is what I did last week, and I want to be here, and this is how close I am. You have to hold yourself accountable. It's more business for any dream. So I'm like, if I can have some success in it, everybody can. Just break it down to the smallest form, make you a 5-year plan, look at it day by day, task by task. And even when the world is shutting down, just like you just said, I had to rework some of my plans to still get them done. You still get them done. Don't stop just because you think there's nothing. It's always something you can do to follow your dreams.
Absolutely. Amen. Hallelujah. Hallelujah.
I love you.
Is there anything you'd like to share before we head out? I mean, where can people find your music? Where can people watch you? How can they support you?
The best way to support me, of course, is maybe at least twice a month. I try to be on Socially Distanced Fest, and I will start to advertise those ahead of time. But for 24-hour access, www.mymopac.com. And that's our band's website. We've actually named our site after our fans. Our fans are called the Mopac. My name's Mo. We are packed up in here. Turn up. If you go to My Mopac anything, you're going to see me on Instagram turning up, YouTube turning up. If you just share my stuff, you don't even have to give me $1. Just actually listen to my music and share it with someone that you think who might like it. That means everything for artists. It's not even for the dollar at this point. It's really just for the support. And with the support, you get better. And as you get better, the dollars come. But I just need the basics. Listen
and sharing, you never know who's going. Like right now is the best time for people to be networking because everybody's home. The internet can connect you to people around the world, and who knows who you're going to run into and what you're going to be doing after.
Now, like I see my sister. Hey,
yes.
Yeah, I love it. So, and then the one final thing, our single, despite the coronavirus, is still being released on May 2nd on all digital platforms. You can actually download it for free. If you see a link or if you inbox me, I will give you a link to listen to it for free. But if you want to actually purchase it on May 2nd, just to
everybody
donate
purchase
to the cause, girl. And please do a giddy up dance. I need a giddy up challenge because the song is called "Don't Giddy Up, Don't Get Down." Giddy up, don't get down, 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 down. I want everybody getting in up. So when the country open up, we all turning up. Don't turn down for what? Because I dance too. Like, girl, this is why it's driving me crazy. I need the excitement of a dance floor so I can sing and dance as hard as I need to and calm the heck down.
Do you have a balcony or something? Can you go outside, dance for the community? Somebody's got to come dance with you from a safe distance.
I got a whole fiance. We gonna dance off. Gonna do a whole video. Like, you want to see how it work out? All right, play that whole. Oh, did you see that thing with the what's it with the first Little John and goddamn girl? They had a whole DJ set. Little John and
like during this self-isolation. What?
You want to dance hard? Go find Little John's Beat Off or whatever with what's his name? He did the song with Chris Brown. Anyway, I'm bad with all of that. Look up that whole battle though.
I will.
2 hours straight. It was like, oh, we in the club. I was in the club right at the computer. What? Chick leak, freak leak, all of that, and that keeps you, keep you happy. Good hormones.
Yes.
But that's all I gotta say, really. I'm kind of all over the place. I'm glad you're keeping me together, girl.
It's okay. I love this so much, and I appreciate you so much. We're so happy to have you. And,
happy to be here.
Yeah, I'm happy you took some time.
They can't just do this for free forever, and it's a great platform.
Thank you.
Socially Distance Fest. I love them. Just saying.
Thank you so much. We appreciate you. And
appreciate you too.
I'll be looking out for your next set on Socially Distance Fest.
Next time
girl.
I'm gonna sing my own song. I'm gonna go ahead and out this song.
Do you want to sing for us now?
Girl, no. I gotta practice. It's been way too long with this. I used to know about her, but the fingers don't even got dents in it no more. Just give me like a couple weeks. Until then, I'll be doing some karaoke sets. Get the people up here. So by the time I'm ready to play,
all right,
whole audience. Like, hey,
we're gonna do a follow-up in like a month and see where you're at with that.
Okay, hold me accountable.
Okay, I will.
Accountable. I'm for it, and I do what I say I'm gonna do. Yes. Yes.
Awesome. Okay, well, I hope you have an amazing day. Stay happy and amazing, and just don't change. Thank you.
Peace and blessings. Follow your dreams and don't stop until you get there. It's valid.
Yes.
Bye.
Bye, girl.
Go run, tell your neighbors they're missing the show. Let in some volume, clap if we call you, dial up your folks.